Dear student, today we will discuss about the cell cycle and cell division. Today's topic is cell cycle. What is cell cycle? The process through which a cell divides to produce similar type of cell or daughter cells is called a cell cycle. How a cell undergo division and produce daughter cells? We will discuss under the cell cycle. Here suppose a cell, that cell undergo division and produce its daughter cell. This is the parent cell, this is the parent cell, and this parent cell undergo division to produce daughter cells. How it produce daughter cells? This cell divide and produce daughter cells through the process that is called as cell cycle. Here you can see, here is a cell. A cell undergo G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, then M phase, then undergo division to produce daughter cells. Here the cell cycle takes place. The cell cycle takes place into two phases. Cell cycle occurs into two phases. First one is interphase. First one is interphase, and second one is the M phase. M phase. Interphase. Interphase is very complicated phase. Interphase is the very complicated phase of the cell cycle, because interphase the cell undergo growth. The cell undergo growth and increase in size. How the cell undergo growth and increase in size? Here in the interphase, just you can see here is a cell. Here we can see the interphase is the highest, longest phase. Interphase, this total phase is called as interphase. Interphase is the longest phase of this cell cycle. In the interphase, what will happen? In the interphase, at first the G1 phase. G1 phase, in the G1 phase, synthesis of RNA. In the G1 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein. Synthesis of RNA and protein occurs. Now, in the S phase, replication of DNA. Replication of DNA means synthesis of DNA occurs. Now in G2 phase also synthesis of RNA and protein takes place. So here you see, in the cell cycle, the longest phase is the interphase. In the interphase, especially the G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. Here you can see the G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. In G1 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein takes place. In the S phase, replication of DNA, means the amount of DNA just double. And the G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein. Thus the amount of cytoplasmic and nucleoplasmic material increases. When the amount of cytoplasmic material and nucleoplasmic material increases, then the cell undergo M phase. Now here, this is the M phase. In the M phase, there is the prophase, then metaphase, then anaphase, then telophase. So after that, a cell produces two daughter cells. Just after this, completing this prophase, metaphase, anaphase, a cell produces two cells or daughter cells. So yes, again this cell increase in size, again undergo G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, and increase in size, cytoplasmic and nucleoplasmic material increases. Here in the S phase, the DNA amount just doubles, and again the undergo M phase, M phase means multiplication phase, in prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So here the cell cycle is the process through which a cell produces its own type of cell. It produces daughter cells. And how this occurs? So the interphase and M phase. Interphase is the largest phase of the cell cycle, in which cell increase in size. How? Due to synthesis of RNA and protein. Then in the G1 phase, in S phase, replication of DNA and doubling of DNA amount occurs. And in the G2 phase, again the replication, synthesis of RNA and protein occur. So cell cycle occurs through interphase and M phase. Interphase is the longest phase. In longest phase, interphase, there are the three phases: G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. In G1 phase, the synthesis of RNA and protein, just I have told. In the S phase, replication of DNA means the synthesis of amount of DNA doubles, and then the G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein, thus the cell increase in size. Then undergo M phase means division, and it divides to form daughter cells. Here division occurs by two ways, the mitosis and meiosis. In somatic cell is a plant, in the stem, root and leaf. In the animal also in the somatic part of the body. The mitosis division takes place. In the mitosis division, a cell produces two daughter cells. But in the case of reproductive cell, where gametes are produced, meiosis division takes place. So here let us see how the cell cycle occurs, then how in the somatic cell, how the cell cycle takes place. Here is a cell. This daughter cell, this undergo G1 phase. In G1 phase, the synthesis of RNA and protein occurs, increase in size. Then here, the DNA replication means the synthesis of DNA occurs, the amount of DNA increases, doubles. And again in the G2 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein occurs, then cell increase in size. Now the M phase. In M phase, here is the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, then two daughter cells. Again among these, some cell undergo division and some cell stop with division, undergo G0 phase, undergo modification, anatomical, morphological, and get adapted to perform a specific function, becomes permanent, part of permanent tissue. But the cell which is metabolically active again undergo G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase, again divide to form the daughter cells. This way the plant and animal are growing. And here we can see this cell division, how the cell cycle occurs. Now we can see in the detail here. Here you can see the same, the G1 phase. In the G1 phase, the metabolically active cell synthesize RNA and protein. In the S phase, duplication of DNA occurs, and in the G2 phase, again duplication of DNA means synthesis of DNA, replication of DNA, amount of DNA increases. Then in the G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein occurs. Then undergo prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Then daughter cells are produced. Here it is the same. Now you can see the G1 phase. Here the daughter cell. Now it increases in size. One cell increases in size. Then when increases in size, here this replication, the synthesis of RNA and protein occurs. Here at first in G1 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein occurs, cell grows. Then in the S phase, the DNA material just increase in amount due to replication, DNA increase in amount. In G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein occurs, cell increase in size, then undergo division from two daughter cells. What I told, among these two daughter cells, the one daughter cell undergo G0 phase. G0 phase means it stops division, undergo specialization to perform particular function. Just like in plant, in the apical meristem, the cell divide, then some cell remain meristematic, but the some cell undergo modification from parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, epidermal part, xylem, phloem, becomes permanent to perform a specific function. But the few cell remain meristematic, again increase in size by G1 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein, again S phase, duplication or replication of DNA, produce the doubling of DNA, then again G2 phase, here again synthesis of RNA and protein, then cell increase in size, again undergo division, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, form daughter cells. So this way cell again and again divide. Here we can see how a cell divides. Just we see here. You see the cell again and again it is going to divide to form daughter cells. Again and again, how the nuclear membrane nucleolus disappear, centrosome form two centriole, reach to opposite pole, then get attached with the centromere of the chromosome, starts pulling, then chromosome gets separate, then two nucleus develops, then cytoplasm also undergo constriction and cytokinesis occurs, then two cells. From one cells, two cells are going to form. This way again and again cell undergo division. Now you can see here the EM phase, multiplication phase, how the cell divides. I have told the EM phase. In the EM phase, especially the mitosis. Mitosis is the process in which a cell produces two daughter cells. In the EM phase, mitosis is the process in which a cell produces two daughter cells. This mitosis occurs through prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So the prophase, second, metaphase, third, anaphase and fourth, telophase. Here you can see the cell centrosome. This is the animal cell. Centrosome divided from two centriole, reach at opposite pole. The chromosome get arranged at the equatorial plate in metaphase. Then the centriole form esterase, and the esterase means get bind with the centromere of the chromosome. Then it starts the repulsion. Then the centromere chromosome is split. Then moves to opposite direction. Again in the telophase, in the anaphase moves to opposite direction. In the telophase, the nucleus membrane nucleus reappear and the cell undergo constriction. First nucleus divide, karyokinesis, then cytoplasm divide, that is called as cytokinesis. So in the prophase, nucleus membrane nucleus disappear, centrosome divided to form two centriole, reach to opposite pole. In the metaphase, chromosome doubling, and the DNA doubling occurs, chromosome undergo thickening, bifurcation, and this chromosome get arranged at the equatorial plate in the metaphase, and the centriole form esterase, which get bind with the centromere of the chromosome. And now in anaphase, the repulsion occurs in the esterase, then at the centromere chromosome get split, move to opposite direction, and now the nucleus divide, karyokinesis, then cytoplasm also divide, cytokinesis, and a cell form two daughter cell in the telophase. Now here more clearly you can see the mitosis. Here is one cell. In the cell here is the chromosome 2, and now in the interphase cell increase in size in G1 phase. In the S phase, that the chromosome DNA undergo doubling, chromosome undergo thickening, bifurcation, amount of DNA doubles, and now the chromosome in the metaphase get arranged at the equatorial plate, centriole form esterase, which get bind to the centromere of the chromosome. Now in the anaphase starts pulling, then chromosome get split at centromere and move to opposite direction, and ultimately in the telophase it is cell form two daughter cell. So this way cell division occurs. Here the same I am discussing here. The cell here contains centrosome. Centrosome divided from two centrioles, reach to opposite pole. Now the chromosome undergo thickening and reach to equatorial plate, and the centriole form esterase get arranged with the centromere of the chromosome in the animal cell. Now in the anaphase, here the metaphase, in the anaphase, now it is starts pulling to opposite direction, then pulls, then again nuclear membrane nucleus appear, and the constriction occur, nucleus divide, then cytoplasm also divide, a cell form two daughter cells. Now here we can see how this complete cell cycle and cell division takes place. Now we can see here the how complete cell cycle and cell division takes place. You see, here is the G1 phase. In G1 phase, cell is increasing in size due to synthesis of RNA and protein. In S phase, the amount of DNA increases in doubling, the DNA amount doubling, replication of DNA occurs. Then in the G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein, the cell increases in size. But in M phase, what happened? The division, a cell divides to form two daughter cells. So this way, a cell divides to form two daughter cells. Thus, the complete cell division occurs, cell cycle occurs by the interphase and M phase. So here, the G1 phase is a part of interphase, the cell increasing in size. Again, you can see, here is the S phase. In S phase, the synthesis of DNA means replication of DNA, amount of DNA doubles, and the G2 phase, again synthesis of RNA and protein, cell increasing in size, then M phase. Now in M phase, division of cell occurs, then a cell produces two daughter cells. So you can see every time the cell is dividing and producing two daughter cells through the cell cycle. So what is the cell cycle? Cell cycle is the process through which a cell produces daughter cell. Similar type of cell. How it occurs? Through the interphase and M phase. So interphase will be from G1 phase. Interphase contains G1 phase, S phase, and G2 phase, then M phase. In the M phase, the cell undergo division. So here we can see the G1 phase starts, the interphase starts from G1 phase. Interphase contains G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase. Now you see the interphase starts. In G1 phase, synthesis of RNA and protein amount is increasing. Then in S phase, replication up. In the S phase, now the replication, the amount of DNA doubles, chromosome undergo thickening, bifurcation, then the genetic material increase in amount, then G2 phase again increase in size, and now in the M phase, the cell divide and produce two daughter cell. Thus the cell cycle takes place. Now here we can say in this way the cell divides and produce daughter cell. Thank you very much.